Hey everyone, it's Borg Brain coming back at you with another educational blockchain video. This video is going to be concerning Binance Smart Chain Exchange, or BSC Exchange. Um, eh, I'm I'm going to just dive into the project, kind of doing a live freestyle of me, just sort of going in and experiencing a project for the first time. Um, Now, this is not financial advice, educational purposes only, as always, as I reiterate through the video, every video. Do your own research, be safe, have fun. I'm an anonymous guy on the internet. I try to be as accurate as possible, but you don't know who I am, so hey, just make your own informed decisions. I'm going to try to help you do that, but any of these videos are not not intended to be promotion for any project or anything. They're just meant to be like this is how to do a thing. Okay, so if you watch my videos, you'll know uh, it's sort of centered on this is how to do a thing, and then I kind of try to give some kind of objective little outlines and discuss about the project or some associated projects, or just kind of babble on a little bit about stream of consciousness about what I know about the project. Now this one I don't know that much about, um, but yeah, I hope to I hope to learn some live on the air here as I do this pre-recorded video to try to catch up over the weekend recording videos. So anyway, this is for Crypto Society as always. The links are in the description. So the links for all the links that I'll go over in this video will be in the description. The links to Crypto Society, the group I'm part of, this YouTube channel is this is a Crypto Society YouTube channel. All of our links to other kind of outlets and social media platforms and whatnot are there. Especially try to find us on Telegram and look at the Medium. And you can find my contacts too. Give me a follow on Twitter. You know, don't just don't at me. Anyway, I was just joking. Let's dig in. What was there was something else I was going to say. Oh yeah, like, subscribe, whatever. I mean, you live your life, and then I might. If not now, then in the future, I'm hoping to have a little tip jar. The tip jar won't be for me, it'll be for Crypto Society, so just to kind of help support the overall team. Uh, Most of us are hanging out in the Telegram channel, so come find us, talk to us, get the TA, the FA, and ask questions, and we can all learn together in a nice positive environment. Um, and, any kind of donations to the tip jar is not it's not even going to be going to me or anything. This is going to be going to Crypto Society to just sort of help fund all of our, the things that we do as a group, and we're pretty, transparent about that stuff. So, um, you know, this is it's not my get rich quick scheme. This is my I'm going to burn a bunch of money to show you guys how to do some stuff, and so that I can learn a little bit. So it's not not a total loss. If a few of you get some education out of any of these videos, then it'll all be worth it. So anyway, so these guys are claiming to be the first decentralized crypto exchange on Binance Smart Chain, but are they? Maybe their base product was released before PancakeSwap. But in the previous video about Binance Smart Chain and a true seigniorage dollar, I checked out PancakeSwap. So if you go to PancakeSwap, pancakeswap.finance, you got all the stuff here. You go trade, exchange, and you end up over here at the exchange kind of portal. And, while it's connected to Smart Chain, in the MetaMask, changed the custom RPC to the custom setup one, like I did in my first video. And yeah, basically, um, this is the exchange. And as you can see, this is sort of just like, yeah, it's essentially a clone of Uniswap with some stuff built in the sidebar here. So a little, I do like some of this layout. The cake token. What the price is. That keeps going up, so that would tell me that maybe this is starting to get more and more kind of use out of it. But this video is not about PancakeSwap. It's about BSC exchange. Now BSC exchange, they have a product called BSC, like basically SwapX. That's the project. Now I will be using this in a second, but what I'm gonna kind of come down here. This is going to be the crux of what I'm going to do. The BSC exchange LaunchpoolX app. And so this is a way of essentially, yield farming. Basically yield farming. I think it's a BSCX token. This is what interests me. So, okay. The reasoning behind this. Now, I did a video a few days ago about how I would research a project, and to be perfectly honest, I have not dove into this research on this project the whole time. But there's a couple of reasons why I'm going for it. There's a person that I really trust, and we've been talking about this for a while, so I already have a little bit of a basis. And he's been successful at doing well in yield farming through their liquidity pool, and he's like, hey man, check out what they're doing next. So I did a very cursory glance, I'm only because essentially the reason why I'm doing a video here, okay, is to be perfectly honest. This Binance Smart Chain is very cheap, and I have a little bit of value, and the wallet's already set up, so I can do the video really quickly. And because the transaction is so low, I can put in $100, which I have handy. The transactions are fast, and I can do a video very quickly. Okay, and in Ethereum it costs me a lot of money, so I just decided that hey, I'm going to do this video. It's been recommended, whatever, but I haven't done enough research on this project. Now I don't know if these guys are. I don't think these guys are actually like Binance themselves. I think this is a decentralized project that's just launching on Binance Smart Chain, from what I understand. But part of me doesn't like Binance. Part of me doesn't want to, do cover videos on this platform they've built. To be perfectly honest, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to FUD Binance, because I will say they're really, really, really smart, and there's a reason why they're so successful. But I don't know. I've got this kind of anti-establishment bent to me. I don't like Amazon either. I've never bought anything on Amazon, if you can believe that. I just resist, and I spend stupid money to try to buy everything in my neighborhood and support small family-owned businesses. And whatever you think about me, look, I'm not trying to I don't know. I'm not trying to talk about myself too much here, but I got this. The point is, I got this anti-establishment bent a little bit to myself. This just, I don't know. I'm rooting for the small guy, not the big guy. And you come here in CoinGecko to the total market cap, and you see number 10 overall, Binance Coin, BNB, which is basically gas on the Binance Smart Chain. And now, what's even more telling is when you're at CoinGecko up here, when you're usually in CoinGecko, you're in you're looking at different tokens and these kind of windows in the markets, right? But we're going to go to exchange here. You click on that, and you get this tab, and you get all your exchanges. Now, look, Binance, $10 billion of volume in 24 hours, right? But Coinbase Pro, 1.7, right? Kraken, 789,000. I mean, come on, right? You scroll down a little bit further, you get a couple of other big ones. You get Huobi Global. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but Huobi Global, the Korean exchange, 4 billion, respectable, right? And OKX, 3.2. But those two put together are still billions of dollars in 24-hour volume. But yeah, these two are several billion put together, several billion off of what Binance is doing in a day. So the reason why I kind of don't like Binance, despite how smart they are, you're too big. You're too big. You're too powerful. I want to see a couple of these other exchanges kind of balance stuff out, because it's too much of the total amount of trading on exchanges in all the world of crypto. Too much of it is happening on Binance. Sorry, That being said, they're smart, and what they've built with this Binance Smart Chain, I've liked it so far. So anyway, I have a friend who's been nagging me, and I was like, no, I don't want to Binance. But then, look, he's done very, very, very well. And if I listened to him, I would have done really well. Now, yeah, I don't know. Who knows? I haven't researched this enough, so I can't even comment on it as a project. But this is my reasoning. So anyway, when he sent it to me, when coming all the way back around to sort of where I was going with this, is that this is what interests me, right? Now, as you see, this interface, SwapX, I mean, that's sort of like a Uniswap fork, right? And as you can see, for browser and for mobile, right? Now, LaunchpoolX, this is like a staking portal to passively earn BSCX tokens, the native token of this exchange, which would be, I guess, sort of, you could call it like a uni tokens for Uniswap, or sushi tokens for SushiSwap, or what have you, some sort of a governance, something something token, uh, and then or like shareholder, like you get 0.01% of all transactions on the network or something like that. I don't know, but coming all the way around is this BSCX DEX, which would be Binance Smart Chain Exchange Decentralized Exchange X. So I don't know. It does look cool, and there are 3 X's if I count correctly. So, you know, I see all these, and all I can think is, shwing. This is this reminds me of what, like Binance or KuCoin or whatever. You have all your tickets, your limit orders. Like I think everybody's been sort of waiting for a decentralized exchange that looks like this. To be perfectly honest, I mean, look at this. That doesn't look like Uniswap, does it? It tells you every transaction. It's all in one place. I mean, so this is coming soon, but it's not out yet. All right? And as you can see, it was phone app and browser app. And my buddy was like, listen, man, they've been putting out all these articles, and it's like there's like an article a day, and they're doing AMAs, and they're doing giveaways, and there's partnerships, and they keep rolling out new stuff. I was farming this stuff, and I was just making bank. And I don't know, I probably should focus almost more on like trying to make money in the blockchain. But I don't know, man. I don't, and I feel like I'm an idiot because instead I just get caught up in all the like the tech and stuff. But and oh, this took. I don't know. But this is pretty cool. And so I guess despite my reservations about Binance Smart Chain, I already have some value in Binance Smart Chain, and it was like sort of found money from TSD on the Ethereum blockchain. And TSD on the Ethereum blockchain, I mean, if I cashed out on a very small investment, I would have made quite a lot of money if I had timed it right. But hindsight's 2020, whatever. I still sort of like made a little bit of money. But now most of my value that was in there is just like basically permanently trapped on there because I'm not sure how many of the epochs are getting called at the current moment. So, I mean, Ethereum side, like, tank. But I think essentially I got out my initial from that. So even if it doesn't matter. But then on the BSC side of things, I still have stuff inside of True Seigniorage Dollar on the BSC side. And then I've taken some out, but all those tokens really at the beginning were like sort of airdropped to me, and I mean the BNB tokens and whatever, like I can't even remember. So I might have actually like put a few dollars into Binance Smart Chain at this moment, but I think some of it maybe is found money. But regardless, I mean there was never like it wasn't like I brought in like $2,000 worth of value into Binance Smart Chain. So I'm going to just treat this like it's found money and just see where it goes. So anyway, now I'm going to, instead of using PancakeSwap like I did last time, I'm going to do the whole thing through their platform one by one. So, and then what I'm going to do is when this comes out, I'm going to do a video on this. Just because it's cheap. and because I'll already have these tokens in. Again, I hope I've been clear enough with my reservations over Binance and Binance projects. I don't know if this is actually Binance or Binance funded or just sort of like a renegade project, but it's, part of it I'm just like, I'm buying something on Amazon. I don't want to. Don't tell me what to do. So anyway, we're gonna launch app here, and I'm going to connect to a wallet. So you can see your wallet options. I like this. Now you got 5 wallet options here, where PancakeSwap only had 3, I believe. So I'm going to hit MetaMask, and I'm going to go next. And I'm going to say, it says view the addresses of your permitted accounts, which is the one I'm permitting, just this one account, which is, I'll click in here. This is my my True Seigniorage dollar wallet right here, SD2, and I'm on Smart Chain. So I've got my BNB tokens to pay for gas, and then down here I got a bit of BUSD that I made from selling a little bit of my TSD tokens. I don't think I'm gonna. If I time things right, I can profit from them. But then I don't know. I'm just like, this is a reason for you not to like fully listen to me, because like I'm looking at everything, and I know hindsight's 2020, but like I definitely do not like time things very well. I am not a good trader. Uh, you know, don't I research projects, I network, and I try to do these educational blockchain videos. I explore, I see what I can do, but I'm not I'm not the guy who's like trying to get a Lambo. I'm a guy who's just like, oh, what's this? And then I nerd out on stuff, and then I just turn around, and some guy next to me just they're like printing money. so so anyway, long story short, I could be making a lot more money if I was I guess focusing on making more money. So what I want is BSCX token, and I want to buy it with my BUSD token. There. Did I pass it? BUSD. Where is it? Oh, there it is. All right, so I'm going to make liquidity pool tokens. I don't know if they're BUSD and BSCX or BNB and BSCX, but I'll just leave half my BUSD, and let's just like go back and forth. So I'm just going to say like 130. Why not, right? And so that's going to give me 71 BSCX tokens. Now, this is kind of nice. I got slippage tolerance here. I'm not sure if PancakeSwap had that. I don't think it did, which would mean you probably change it up here like Uniswap. Oh, yeah, cool. So slippage tolerance. Now, I don't know. I guess you might mess with that if you could get front run. I'm sure, but maybe if there was an ICO that was getting launched through this, you'd want to ape in, and you could jack the slippage if you want to time it. But, and then lowest gas fee. What's that? Ooh. So that's a feature. Now, I don't want the lowest gas because it's still going to be cheap as hell anyway, so I'm just going to approve BUSD. So let's just rip through this really quick. I'm going to bounce around to a couple websites as I do this, about 5 cents for the transaction here. And as that's running, I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to go to LaunchPool, the LaunchpoolX platform. Now, I do believe this is where we're going to be creating tokens. So, all right. So, I've never even been here before, but you have PancakeSwap and BSCX tokens as a liquidity pool. You have BSCX and BNB as a liquidity pool. And you have BSCX and BUSD as a liquidity pool. Now that's perfect because I left the BUSD in there, and I don't want to spend my BNB because I just want to leave that in there for like gas costs, and I don't have cake tokens. Now the relevant stuff down here is basically the APY, is the really big one. So here the APY is 1,483%. So you have 1,400% APY. That's off the charts. Now this one, you've got 892% APY, and the the cake and BSCX uh, LP token farming, you get 1,000. So, I mean, to me, it's a no-brainer, right? I'm gonna go with this one because that's what I already have. And you did see the pop-up here. It has gone through. I've got, oh, what happened here? Did it bounce? All right, well, look, I'm gonna just go in here. What does it say? I'm gonna unlock my wallet. And it's gonna be the MetaMask. So I'm gonna be logged into both pages at the same time through the same Web3 account. So I go next, and I connect. And here we go. So, So I need to make liquidity pool tokens. So I guess I add liquidity in here. Now, it didn't update my balance. So, I mean, ah. All right. Well, let's look. I put in 130 max. There I go. I'll swap. I feel like I didn't buy the tokens. I think that's all that happened here. And here we go. I'm going to hit confirm. Oh, I see what happened. So I think I only approved the transaction and I didn't actually do the swap. So it was 2 actions. And I apologize. I just got distracted, exploring all this. But now I know a little bit more about the project and where I got to make liquidity pool tokens. So the transaction is confirmed. Here I've got my 71.6 BSCX. And I've got my 150 BUSD. So I'm going to go into add liquidity. And as you see, it used to be 1.5 BNB tokens. Now it's 1.49. So you can see my my BNB slowly getting chipped away in gas costs. But whatever, right? I mean, that's the way she goes. So next, I'm just connecting my wallet here, and now I go add liquidity. And so it says BNB, but that's not what I want. I want BSCX, and I want BUSD. And then I'm going to go add max. Right? So because I only bought $130 with BUSD in BSCX, I'm going to click max. It's going to come out to about 130. I'm going to approve the BSCX. And yeah, I mean, 4 cents to confirm, to allow BSCX to spend my value. And just so you know, for like rough translation of value, this is roughly, these are pegged to US dollars roughly, so it's about 160 US dollars that I'm just supplying. And here it is. I'm supplying liquidity pool tokens. And so now I've done liquidity pool tokens on 2 different exchanges on Binance Smart Chain, and I've only done Uniswap on Ethereum. So I'm definitely going to have to change that and go explore, Sushi Swap and whatnot. So I've got the liquidity pool tokens. Now I'm going to go back here to the launchpoolx.bscx.org into the farms, the LaunchpoolX. And I've got my my wallet connected here, and it's this BSCX and BUSD LP, which is what I just got. So I'm going to approve that, and I'm going to submit my liquidity pool tokens. And here we go, another 5 cents. So, I mean, you know what? All these transactions, I'm probably looking at maybe 50 cents or 30 cents or like 80 cents or something like that. It's really not very much. And I guess I feel like anyone can do this, you know? And So, yeah. And so I'm going to stake. And here we go. So I'm going to go max. And it's not saying that I have the tokens. What's going on? All right. Well, let's come back here. So it doesn't really make sense. Right here it says I have 95.38 BSCX and BUSD liquidity pool tokens. But if I go to the LaunchpoolX here, I mean, it seems that it won't let me. So am I like in the wrong wallet or something? Yes, XB3? XB3? Maybe I have to go back here and I have to reset and I have to reconnect my wallet. I have to unconnect my wallet. I have to reconnect my wallet. My wallet has been reconnected. I can come down here. I can click this. I can say I'm going to stake. And I hit max. And there you have it. Web 3. We're in the genesis of a beautiful world where there's going to be multiple blockchains and so many decentralized exchanges, and the tools are getting better by the day, and there's so many projects, and who knows. So anyway, this is like I said, this is not I'll come to this project. I'm literally just aping in with kind of found money and whatever. It's probably not going to be in for that long, but I guess with that exchange coming up, if I revisit it and then do pull out and this and that and kind of talk about the prices and the speeds of stuff, and make some more videos for cheaper and whatever. But anyway, so I'm maxed out all my LP tokens, and I'm going to confirm, and I'm going to tap into that 1400% APY. That's crazy. So here we go, confirming the transaction, and it's just waiting for the confirmation here. And yeah, I don't know. There we go. The deposit is done. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, so I close. And yeah. What does it say here? So add remove liquidity. Yeah, so I mean, that's what I just did. So that's the APY. This is my reward per block. And I mean, that's kind of crazy. I wonder if it auto compounds. I don't think it does. But then how quick are their blocks? I mean, I guess one block on this blockchain, the transactions happen pretty quickly. So I think if I do the same thing, I'm going to refresh. Available, locked. Oh, so there it is. All right, so my BSCX reward so far is 0.003. So I guess if I come back in a few hours, you know what? I don't know how much. I mean, like I didn't put very much money in. It was what was it, 160 bucks or 260 bucks? I think it was something like that. 200 230. Oh, I mean, jeez. I think it was 260. Anyway, I apologize. This is what happens when we do these freestyle videos with no edits. I guess I can continue refreshing as I continue talking and running out of time in the video, and you'll see that the BSCX reward will slowly climb up. Now it's double what it was, and then at a certain point I can harvest it when, say I get, I've got like 10 bucks worth, and I can spend like 20 cents or whatever it is and harvest it out. And then I could probably fold it back in with more BUSD, and add to the stake if I want. And I guess the cool thing with this is that if you want to do this on Ethereum, and say you're in a country where you're making 20 or 30 bucks a day, where you're not living on much, and you want to participate in, you're like, oh, I don't like I don't like Binance, or I don't like, I don't like the centralized exchanges or whatever, or you have certain reasons, or you can't access them, but like you can get in through essentially like random wallets and donations, or however you're going to do it, and you're trying to just make a go of it, and in the you know in the world of Ethereum, I mean, you got to have a lot of money, but here it's like, oh, I just spent 50 cents to do some transactions and make passive value. And as you saw there, it sort of makes sense. Like you can provide liquidity for 20 bucks or something, and you're not burning the bank to do it. Now you're going to burn a higher percentage of your overall bag to do it than if you do it with, a few $100, but it's still, I mean, the buying power of people around the planet. This has got to, this has to appeal like a lot as a possibility, where Ethereum is basically a complete impossibility for the buying power of, like, I don't know, half the planet, billions of people. So for the blockchain to scale to be an actual global system, we're going to need more, places like BSC to be able to have cheap, quick transactions. As much as everything about it. And seriously, Binance is not giving me money, and I don't really like them. Okay, and now these guys, I don't know. What I'll say is I like my buddy, and he's done well, and he's really repped them up a lot. And what I see from this meager amount of research I've done, just kind of glancing at this and kind of understanding where they're going, this is cool. This is cool, and I think there's going to be more decentralized exchanges in the future that are going to be more full functional, where you're going to have here's simple mode, and here's some simple farming, and then here's like I'm a Wall Street trader, and your Bollinger Bands and your MACD and your Ikimoto candles and your double head and shoulders or whatever. I have no idea really what all those things are, but to those who do, this might appeal to you. And it may not. I don't know. This may be a scam for all I know. To be perfectly honest, I haven't researched it enough. But like I said, just because it's cheap and whatever, I'm going to do another video on this when it comes out. Probably pull out the liquidity, and then probably take all this money that I've put into this and flip it and put it into doing other videos. Because I can't really, I guess, I have my long-term buy and hold bags, but I'm trying to, like, in the spirit of making these videos too, I got to find funds to do it. So I'm trying to, behind the scenes in between videos, I'm actually in the middle of trying to consolidate funds in a whole bunch of wallets to kind of narrow it down to just my long-term buy and hold, like narrow down the list, and then kind of get a chunk of stablecoin, get a chunk of ETH, and then start kind of branching out in these videos. So anyway, this video is probably gone for way too long, but that's the deal with these freestyle videos, where I have nothing prepared. I haven't been looking at the project for months. I'm not well informed, and I can't just like quick pull like certain articles and certain references and kind of babble on off the top of my head. Like, I have some knowledge about the project. This one I came in completely blind. But yeah, if I do another video, I'm going to read a couple of these articles, try to catch up. Maybe I'm going to go into TG Telegram and go talk to the dev, because yeah, my buddy said the dev team, or the admin team, they were like super rad, and yeah, I really I trust his opinion. So anyway, that's it. All the links are going to be in the description. Give it a like, give it a follow, ring the bell if you want notifications on future videos. My plan is one educational blockchain video every day for the rest of 2021. And yeah, if you want to support me, basically if you want to support me, then just tell me to keep making videos, or give me suggestions for future videos. Tell me that it helped you. That's the fuel that I need to keep going. And then if you want to support the overall Crypto Society mission, then yeah, there should be a tip. It might not be, if you see this when the video is posted, there might not be a tip wallet, but yeah, there might be one down there. No pressure, but yeah, whatever. Right? You live your life. I don't really care, but that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is Borg Brain signing out. Have a lovely day, And that's about it. I'm out. Peace.